What's up, guys? So, today I'm gonna do something just a little bit different. Usually, my channel is about drumming, vocal covers, music in general, um, heavy metal, all the good stuff. But in recent months, I have changed jobs. I now work at a very popular retail sporting goods store in the footwear department. And as part of that, I've learned more about shoes and more about feet. So that's good, I guess. However, I knew before I started working there that I had flat feet, but I never really looked into anything to sort of remedy that until about age 14, 15. I got some Dr. Scholl's insoles for arch support because my arches started hurting a little bit, so I did that. But anyway, to the point, I began working in a footwear department in this retail store, and I learned about a shoe company called Brooks. And from then on, I sort of found my new favorite shoe, which is really cool. And I'll tell you why. So because I have flat feet, I pronate, and what that means is I roll inwards on my foot when I walk and when I run. And that's not a good thing, because that can really hurt not only your back, but your legs as well, and you can risk, ankle injuries, foot injuries of all kinds. So, what I did was, I went ahead and I ordered these. What these are the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 16s. Now, what makes these so special is they are stability shoes, which means this right here will give me a little extra arch support and it'll prevent me from pronating. It'll keep my foot from rolling inwards when I run, which means more comfortability, more support, so I'm not going all over the place when I run or walk. Thing is though, Brooks is primarily centered around running. I'm not a runner personally, but these running shoes help me greatly. I'm not endorsed by Brooks. I'm not telling you this because they're giving me money. I wish I was getting paid to do this, but no, they're just a great shoe. I've had a lot more comfort when I walk. Because usually at my new job, I work anywhere from 8 to 10 or 10 and a half hours a day. And may not seem a lot to most people, but my former job was nowhere near that. This is sort of a big boy job now, so these new shoes are helping me a lot more in terms of comfortability, in terms of being able to not lose my balance when I walk, which I also found was an issue with the other shoes that I wore, which were basically Roshi knockoffs. They were Champion Engage runners. Now, they were incredibly fashionable, don't get me wrong, I love them, they look really cool, but they just weren't the right shoe for me. So, I advise that you go to a running store, a shoe store, pretty much any place that can offer what's called a gait analysis. And from there, they'll decide if you are a pronator, rolling on the inside like myself, like people who have flat feet. A supinator, which means you roll on the outside of your foot when you run. 2% of the world has that issue. And you also might be a neutral, which means you don't really do either. You're normal, unlike myself. So applaud yourself for that. However, yes, go to any place that has gait analysis, or that have whichever way that would be, that have gait analysis options, I guess you could say. Definitely look into that and get the right shoe for your foot. You will thank me. It's going to be so much more comfortable. You're going to be walking like nobody's business. It's going to be like, it's going to be great. So just do that. I promise you, you'll have a lot more fun that way, walking or whatever you're doing with your daily life, because it'll be a lot more comfortable. Anyway, end of the rambling. Check out these shoes if you are a pronator. Definitely get these. I would also advise the Brooks Beast if you weigh a little more. I mean, personally, I'm like 120 soaking wet, so I don't really need the Beast yet. But as of right now, these Adrenaline GTS 16s are doing the job. So go ahead and get that done. If not, that's your decision. But hey, this helped me greatly. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I did not ramble too much and that I was somewhat coherent throughout the video. But thank you. Have a nice day.